Well, hello, beautiful people. This is Reverend Nelia, and I am coming to you to say hello and how do you do. So, I am excited to tell you that tomorrow, I start on a new adventure. And it has been a long time coming, but I'm going to start with a new company tomorrow. And I'm excited. It's a small little company, and it is in alignment with my soul as far as I know. So, more on that later once that becomes clear. For now, we are going to just pull a couple of cards and kind of see what the energy has to say. And what this new venture holds. So let us see. So, angelic messenger cards. This deck specifically has been kind of calling out all day, and I have several card decks over here next to me on either side of me. And what I did was just kind of center in and ask my guides which one, and I was definitely drawn to the side. So, it's kind of what's happening behind the scenes, so you might not, kind of know what's going on. So just so that you know a little bit of my process and how that works, I just center myself before I start the recording, and then I start the recording with the intention that whatever is in the best and highest good is what will come about. So, it is angelic messenger cards. And this is a fairly new deck, actually, that I found while out shopping for something completely different at a store that doesn't usually sell cards. And they happened to have these cards, and they were a phenomenal price. Couldn't even believe the price. And literally a gift from the angels, since they're the angel card deck. Let us see what messages they have for me. I know. My beautiful cousin, she's my favorite, and she tells me that she feels like she's in a musical when she's with me, which is fun, because, I love musicals, so yay. So silly. Acknowledgement 26. Oh, I am acknowledging my cousin. She's my favorite. She's amazing. Alright, let us see. Oh, are we pulling a card for cousin? Let us see what message the cards have for she. Wholeness. That is beautiful. Oh, that is fun. It almost looks like it's glow in the dark, doesn't it? How funny. Sneaky, sneaky. What is that Adam Sandler movie? Sneaky, sneaky. Can I touch your feet? Because, right, and I'm used to much thicker cards, so these are much thinner than my normal cards. And what I have noticed is that there is a card hiding behind this card. And I wouldn't have otherwise noticed it, except there it is. So this looks like glow in the dark. It looks like something maybe shooting out. A spaceship for some reason is what is coming to mind, like out of a star cluster. And obviously I know it's a flower. However, I have always been taught by Reverend Nelia that you read the card. And that to me looks like a portal. 22 per... How funny. Funny, funny, funny. Ooh, how the gods like to play. So, if you notice, 222. Now, when I was downstairs earlier, I was talking to my cousin, same cousin that, this is about, which is really funny because that's not how this started. But we need to listen to our guides. And when I was talking to her earlier, I literally saw the number 22, 22, and then 22 again. So it was 2222, 22. And now I pull these cards, and it's 222. And you saw me shuffle, you saw me, clearly. And not only that, but this card was stuck behind this one where I couldn't see it, didn't even know it was there. So, I think the message in that is that sometimes things are hiding in plain sight, and sometimes we don't know what we have to offer the world, maybe. Perhaps we haven't quite figured it out. I know for me myself, I am blossoming. Blossoming into wholeness, purpose. Ooh, passion with a purpose. Yes. Passion with a purpose. Purpose with a passion. What are you passionate about? There's a lot of blossoming, though, looking at these two cards, looking at these two flowers. And it is interesting that the rose on today, Mother's Day, and roses are typical for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Right? Not everybody has the greatest relationship with Mom. And that's okay. Because we have to believe that we are here to experience what is in our best and highest good. And sometimes that is not the greatest relationships. And there's a lesson in that. There's a lesson in those relationships. There's something that we need to get out of it. There's some growth, some healing. Sometimes it's breaking generational curses or, traumas or, what do you call it? That's not the word I'm looking for. Cycles, generational cycles, and just, being that person that kind of puts that stop, that stopper in it, and just, no more. Like, we're not doing this. We're not perpetuating the cycle. I'm not going to do it. Noses, right? It's time to start anew. And that is what this is about. Purpose and wholeness. Getting back to a place where we feel whole. That is my goal. I love you all. Reach out for a personal reading. Like, share, subscribe. I love you. Mwah.